I'm back. I'm back stream. Guess who's back? Me. So let me just pop Discord up so I can. There. Whoop de doo, bitch. That might be crazy. Wait, can you speak real quick, Zell?
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking. We're talking.
okay,
We're
we're good.
talking.
We're good. We're good. Good. Good.
All right. I don't know how to change your nickname.
Great.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be the.
You're- okay, it's fine. We're fine. All right, hold up. I have to get it set up. Don't go anywhere. Really, don't do anything.
I didn't. I just went to. I didn't do that much. That's slightly off center. I hate how that looks.
How do I make this full screen? How do I full screen what you're sharing with me?
You click on the
How do I full?
stream.
I dumbass, of course, but like, how do I full screen it?
What do you mean full screen it?
How do I make it the entire screen? How else can I say it? How do I make this bitch big?
The master rage baiting.
How do I make this bitch big?
Just have her eat a lot of pizza.
Whoa, buddy. Okay, calm down. But like, how do I genuinely? How do I make this full screen? Because it's not fucking full screening. Full screen. Oh, fuck this. What? This is still not full screen. This is still not full screen. What is this? Okay, I'm fucking losing it. Okay. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. It's okay. We're okay. Everything's okay. Chat, it's okay. Chat, it's okay, chat. Everything's gonna be okay. Does it switch? It doesn't switch. Okay. Oh, it does switch. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. All right. So this is the first skin that we're looking at today. This is the Adam Warlock skin, the default. This is the default Adam. Yeah, this is the default Adam, right? Sebastian.
Yeah.
This is the default Adam, right?
Yes, very much.
All right. Zoom in on him. Wait, fuck. We should probably start with who gets started on in the actual fucking tier lists.
It is Adam
Okay, it is
Warlock.
Adam. Okay,
It is
dope,
literally
dope, dope.
base Adam.
Okay, so I'm not gonna complain too much about the weird shit he's got going on because he's literally a fucking alien. Did I tell you to zoom out? There we go. um, he's literally a fucking alien, so I'm not gonna complain about the skin because like that, like the weird lines in his skin, because like he's an alien. That's fine. What I am gonna complain about is his Shazam ass fucking shoulder pads that make him look like he's a fucking football player. He's a fucking healing alien. Why does he have football player shoulder pads? What is going on there? And why do they look like something Shazam would be wearing? What is that weird little like crease between this part here?
Where?
They can see my cursor on my screen.
Okay.
This little crease right here. What is this? Put your cursor away. Put it in the corner. Put your cursor in timeout. What is this? This fuck ass crease in the shoulder? No. No.
Wait, I could do
Nuh-uh.
something better. There.
What? There we go. Right. Did I fucking tell you to zoom out?
To zoom out, okay? Jesus.
There we go. And then the belt again, alien technology. I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, turn him around. Again with the Shazam ass fucking cape. What is going on here? Okay, zoom out now. And the shoes. Ooh, let me tell you something. Where do the shoes start? Where do they end? Why is he wearing metal knee pads? Who knows? That defeats the purpose of a knee pad if it's gonna be metal, because then you just get shrapnel up your kneecap. Why would you wear that? It defeats the purpose.
It's also anatomically the strength of his upper body should be heavier, right? Technically.
Yeah.
So
Like,
proportionally,
why is
he's
he
not
wearing metal
correct.
knees? Yeah. Also, why are his knees so low? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see how low his knees are in comparison to how like long his thighs are? Then, in that sense, turn him around. Stop it. Put him back to facing the camera. Stop moving him without permission. The fuck ass shoes. What is he wearing? Those knees are very low. Exactly. Thank you. They are very fucking low. I don't like him, but like, he's an alien, so I guess it's fine. Okay, we're gonna put regular Adam in the I'll let it slide tier, and then same with his recolor. All of his recolors. They're in the. That's a lot of recolors of the same skin. Damn it.
It's only 2.
All right. It's fucking 4 recolors of the same skin. All right, move on to his next skin. Show me the skins.
The next one should be. I'm looking at the photo real quick. I think it's this one next.
Okay. My dog just sneezed. Bless you. Zoom in. Zoom in. What is that? What is that? What is that weird little strappy bit here? What's going on here? Why is it floating away
this?
from his skin?
This?
What is that? Yeah. Why?
It's like
and then the belt. Don't turn him. Stop turning him. Stop it. Those knees. Wait, fuck. You said. Wait, hold up. My brain. It didn't pop up with the next thing. Hello? It's not popping up with what you said. It's just popping up with your old thing. Hold up. Give me a second. Give it a minute. Shut up. The belt. Why is the belt levitating away from his waist? Is it part of the shirt? Is it part of the pants? Because it moves with the shirt, but it looks like it's meant to be part of the pants. If it's with the shirt, then how is it doing that? Because like it's a separate piece from the shirt, but it moves with it. What? No. Also, again with the shoulder pads. What is going on? He's already broad. Stop making him broader. Fuck. Okay. Zoom out.
Yep.
Zoom out. Yeah. Again with the metal knees. Again. They're metal. And also, his feet. Do you see his feet? Look at his feet. Chat, don't clip that. But like, what is that piece over the top of his foot that bends? He wouldn't be able to bend his foot wearing that. But he does. He does bend his foot. Also, are his shoes 2 fucking pieces? Do you see this? With the little, like, leg armor and then the shoe? Is that the shoe? Or is that just, like, a leg piece? What's going on there? No, I don't like it. Also, these floating bits on his, like, legs. What's going on there? What? And also the gauntlets? What are they attached to? Are they fabric? Are they metal? They look like they're metal, but they move like fabric. And then they're, like, not properly attached anywhere. What is going on? No. Absolutely not. I don't like that. It's not okay. We're gonna put that in the. It's okay tier.
I think the weird strappy bit in the front is like a vest that you put over.
Yeah, it's weird. Why is it like that? Why are you like that? No. All right, moving on to the next skin.
Okay, let me look at what the next skin is. Oh, it's. You said it's slide.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hooded Adam.
All right, zoom in. Okay. What the hell was going on here? I mean, it's nice. I will give them that. It's a very nice design. I like it. However, what is the belt attached to? Is it part of the shirt? Is it part of the pants? Is it this little skirt part? Is that part of the belt? Does it look like it's part of the belt? Where is that chain bat thingy going? Because it doesn't look like it's going under the fabric, because the fabric doesn't bump out in the slightest. It's just there. And then the book is also just there. You did not clip that. You did not clip me saying, look at his feet. You did not. Dude, fuck you. That's insane. Okay. Can you turn him to the side where, like, the shoulder armor is facing? the camera. There we go. The gauntlets, they're cool looking. How are they attached? No. No. The shoulder armor I like. I'll give them that. I like the shoulder armor. It looks cool. Alright, turn him so he's facing the back. The cape, it's so many pieces. Where is it attached? Where is it going? Why is it attached like that? Why is it 17 million different pieces? How is this part up here, that like with the sword bit, with the bat here, how is it both attached to this upper flap that is clearly disconnected from the under part to that? Like it's one continuous piece of fabric here, but then two over here, but there's no stitches, no nothing to show that that's separated? What? And then there's like 7 different other flaps of fabric just there. Why? Alright, zoom out. I'll give him the shoes, and his knee pads don't look metal. They look fabric, they bent like fabric. I like it. It's fine. The shoes are fine, but why are they 2 separate colors? Pause. Why are they 2 separate colors? No. Does that mean he's wearing like a booty foot thingy where he's like putting it over the shoe? Is that like fabric over his shoe? Where is the shoe? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm going to operate off the rule of cool with this outfit, though, given the fact he is an alien, and I'm going to give this one an it makes sense.
It makes sense.
For the rule of cool alone, it makes sense. Alright, next one.
The next one is...
I hate you for genuinely clipping the "do you see his feet?" I fucking hate you. That's a recolor. That's a recolor.
Wait. Let me see. Oops. Okay, I know which one's next then.
Okay, this one, I'm just gonna tell you straight up right now, I'm going to give it it makes sense, strictly off the fact that he looks fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
He looks dope as fuck. Look at him. That man is dripped the fuck out, okay? I could give a damn less if his outfit makes no sense and is not connected to anything. It looks fucking cool. But let's rate it anyways. Alright, zoom in. There we go. The dragons? Dope as fuck. Can you turn him around, though? Turn him around. What are they attached to? How are they attached? Where? Because if it attaches to this little, like, gem thing in the middle, how is that attached to the fabric? Also, those things are really heavy. They would fall backwards, not forwards, unless this piece of, like, again, with the shoulder pads, is all, like, a metal or hard, stiff material, then how is that standing up? The cape I'll give because it's one solid piece that makes sense. Alright, turn him back around. His outfit is just cool in general. Like, I can see where bits connect. It makes sense. The gloves are dope as hell. I love his weird little claw rings. Love that. That is cool as shit. But what the fuck are those spikes on his arms? What is that? No. Zoom out. Please? Also, is this belt multiple parts? Does the belt here attach to a part in the back of the belt? Okay. The shoes are pointy. They point. Again, it also looks like it's 2 separate pieces of shoe. I'm gonna let it slide, though, because, again, it looks dope. So, he's cool. A little strange with how parts connect, especially with how these dragons seem to float off his shoulders while being solid, while attached to fabric. But it's cool, so I'm gonna give it it makes sense, strictly based off the rule of cool, because I think he's cool.
Rule of cool makes sense. Oh, these next 3 they're stupid.
Yeah. Alright, no, it's the purple one.
Magnus.
Alright, zoom in. Genuinely, there's not really much to critique on this, because he's kind of just skin with gloves and, like, a loincloth with weird boots.
No, but wait, why does it seem like his...
Wait, why is there a seam on his neck where it's supposed to look like skin?
Yeah.
Pardon? Is this not skin?
No, it's a jumpsuit. It's a jumpsuit.
How is it that tight? Sir, where is your circulation? Pause. No. Did someone vacuum seal you in that bitch? What's going on? Can you get out? Are you able to breathe? How are
Probably
you
not.
moving? Also, does that imply that it is a whole fucking bodysuit that also covers his fingers? Zoom out. And I'm also going to assume it goes down into his feet, and that these weird little feet things are attached to the whole bodysuit, and then this like part that looks like lightning again is like part of the bodysuit, and then he pulls on these weird little red like over sock thingies that like attach to it, and then he's putting souls in the fucking mesh material that like clings to him like cling wrap. Brother, how are you breathing? The belt with the fabric, I'm not going to critique because that could actually work. You know, like it would be uncomfortable as hell, especially with that pointy bit right there, like stabbing up into his abdomen. But like, it's fine. Can you turn him around really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than it being a bodysuit, I was gonna say it's fine, but like, what the hell is going on there? No, this is going into the what tier. Because I have no clue what's going on with this shit. Yeah.
What
All right, next
tier?
one.
This one is, I think, is armor one. This one, Cosmic Warlock.
Uh. Okay, so I don't really know how to rate armor skins because they're clearly not meant to be like to make sense. But again, with the metal knee pads, again with the metal knees. Please release me. Stop it with the metal knees. All right, turn him around.
Oh, yo.
What?
Oh, never mind. I've had a first time chat, but it was someone's linking a website.
Can you turn him around?
Yeah, sorry.
He's not really meant to be human, so I'm not really going to critique this one because it's not really meant to be something that people could achieve. So that one I'm going to give it's fine. Like it makes sense strictly for the rule of cool as well. All right, next one.
Next one. It was the rule of cool with what? Makes sense?
The Cosmic Warlock.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
This one's stupid.
It's ugly as all get out. He's got a glowing shit thing in his chest, and he's got 3 heads. Why? I'm gonna give it a what strictly on the fact that it looks ugly.
Oh, guess what? We made progress. We gotta move on to a different character.
All right, guys, it's Angela time.
It's Goonerbait a lot.
Yeah. All right. She is not Goonerbait. Well, she is, but like I like her, so I'm gonna say she's not Goonerbait. I like her, so she's not Goonerbait. All right, zoom in
Where?
to her top area.
Oh.
All right. First off, metal. There, here, metal. Why? No, uncomfortable. That looks like it's digging into her skin. That looks like that's how she got that scar, was from that. Why would you wear that on there? And if you're supposed to be a warrior, why is everything out? Please, keep it PG in my chat, please. I don't want to get in trouble. The fuck ass, this fuck ass, like, arm piece digs into your shoulder anytime you move. Somehow this is both metal and not metal. Pardon?
What do you mean by non-metal?
Like, it bends and it shifts like human skin, but it's not. What? The fucking this thing. Her headpiece is dope as shit. It looks heavy, but it's cool. You're constantly saying fucking Gooner. Yeah, well, I don't want that specific type of terminology being used, okay? Like, let's not. And then this weird little fucking arm piece, does it connect to her neck piece? I don't know. Can you turn her around so I can see? If it connects to the arm piece? You can't tell! Oh wait, hold the fuck on. Is that a singular strap? Is that the arm piece connected to her shirt? Is that arm piece part of the shirt? Is she putting her arm into a metal arm sock? It's crazy. I like her hair though. I will say that. Also, why is she just like, what is that? What's going on there? No, I don't like any of that. Alright, turn her around. Alright, where are all the chains going? Why are the chains there? that looks uncomfortable. That doesn't look very nice. Also, are you wearing a metal like hand brace on this hand? What is that? Again, with the metal knees. This one's free, but this one's not. One of them is metal, which also then begs the question again, is this somehow soft metal? How are you bending it like it's human skin? What? That one's going straight into the what category along with all of its recolors because the fuck? Um,
How many
let me
recolors does
find
she have?
3. She has the regular one and then 2 recolors. All right, moving on to the next one, which is the robot version of her. If you click to the emotes and then click back to the skin, it'll go away. It'll skip the cutscene. There you go.
Cool, thanks.
Zoom in.
Know that.
Zoom in. Again, this is very clearly meant to be futuristic, so I don't really know how to rate this on a scale of practicality, other than seriously, what is with the weird shoulder blade? What's going on there? Why is she wearing that? That just seems cumbersome and unfortunate. Also, why? Why is her entire skin not covered? Why is it just that area? That's you so easily gets like injured. What's going on? No, no. All right, zoom out. Okay, hold up. I gotta take this. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
So, how we doing, chat? Let me pull up y'all on my secondary monitor real quick. How we doing, chat? Everybody's day is going well?
All right, sorry about that, chat. I am back. Okay. I'm not going to complain too much about the metal kneecaps here because clearly she's meant to be some kind of robot, so it's fine. I don't really care. It's just strange with the amount of skin that's showing. Also, no. Zoom in really quick. Sebastian.
I know.
Zoom in. Zoom.
Why does it do that?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to zoom.
Just zoom. Okay. And then just turn her to the side a little bit. Why is that neck part seem connected to her head part? Where does the neck part go and where's the head part go? Hello?
I think the head part is like a helmet, and then the neck part is part of like a collar.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
That's what
It's
makes
just
sense.
strange.
It's yeah, it's part of the spinal. Why is there a hole right just here?
What? I didn't see that before. What is that? Why is that? Why is there like embedded into her skin the weird like metal bits?
Like the
So
spine?
confused.
What?
Yeah, like
Is
her
this
back.
is this another what?
I'm so confused. Yeah, that's going straight into what? Actually, I'll probably put it Gunnar bait, honestly, because like it kind of feels like that.
I'm saying low white, but not fully Gunnar bait. Like low white.
I'm putting it in Gunnar bait.
Okay.
All right, and now it's time for the furry skin.
Now time for the Gunnar sit.
Yeah, honestly, I'm probably just gonna straight up put this one in the Gunnar skin, considering the
was gonna
fact
put-
she's like fully, other than this weird little annoying loincloth thingy. Like, there's it's just fur everywhere else, and she
Uh-huh.
still has that weird like wrap around on her arm. I do like that. Go back. I do like that her shoulder pauldron is not spiked out. I will give it that. And I also like the hair. I think it's cool. But why is her face not furry and the rest of her is furry? Why does she have human skin? Can you zoom in?
Partial transformation.
Why does she have human skin here and human ears? Pause. She has human ears and the wolf ears. What?
You just realized that?
Why? Huh? I don't like that. That is horrendous.
You're the
No.
one who you have this
Gunnar bait.
skin. You
I know I
this
haven't. I
skin.
don't look at it because I don't play her. That's crazy. What? I don't like that. All right, move on to the next one.
Which I'm pretty sure is this one.
Yeah. I'm going to say this one outright. I like this skin, so it's going into the it's okay skin purely based on the rule of cool. But again, with the spiked out pauldron, I don't love the boots because they're asymmetrical, and then still with the metal knee pads, except these ones have like gems in the knee pads. Okay. Turn her around really quick. I like her hair and I like the cards. That's a cool touch. I like that. Her arm makes no sense here. Because, like, what is going on with any of that? How does that move? How does that bend? How is any of that connected? I mean, it looks cool, though. So it's going into the makes sense strictly for the rule of cool.
Nice.
Alright, last one
Last one is this
for
one.
Angela. Alright, zoom in.
Wait.
It's that one. Can you zoom in?
Yeah. I know.
I straight up just like this one. Oh yeah, I should make a rule of cool. Can I add a tier to this?
Yeah.
How? It won't let me. Add a row above. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move this one and this one up to the rule of cool. So there's 2 rule of cool skins right now. This one I just like. I think it's cool. I think some parts of it are practical, like the armor makes sense, where it bends makes sense. I still don't like how bulky her shoulder pauldron is, but I'm gonna let it slide. I don't understand what's going on right here under the scarf. Like, it looks like metal feathers. I mean, it looks cool, I guess, but like it's the only part that is that color, so it feels like it sticks out weird. Can you turn her around really quick? I actually quite like her helmet. I don't know how it connects, but I quite like it. It's cool. I still don't really like her arm wraps. I think they look okay, but I don't understand what purpose they serve or why they're there. All right, zoom out. Oh, okay. If microwavable, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep.
Have good night, microwave.
I like her boots again with the metal knee pads. I don't like that, but her little flowy pits are cool. I think they're cool. Good night. I like the flowy bits. I think they're neat. I'm gonna put her into the it makes sense category. I think she's neat. All right.
Nice.
I don't know how comfortable I am showing Black Cat specifically because of her poses, and I don't want to get in trouble with the Twitch TOS. Because that could actually
It's fine.
because that could
'cause
actually get me in trouble.
People already do it.
I know, but I am going to be upfront about this. All of her costumes are going to end up in the Gunnar Bates costume section because they are. Like, there's no questions, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. They're all Gunnar Bait costumes. They're just straight up going in the Gunnar Bait tier.
Okay.
None of them make any sense. They're all weirdly skin tight and suction cupped onto her with weird sections of showing skin and like brassieres that make no sense structurally and would not stay on her, and then with a weird little scarf on some of them, and like the fur is the same color as her hair in all of them. So
Yeah.
it's like, is the hair your fur? Is it fur? What is going on? So she's just straight up going in the Goonerbait category, like all of her skins.
Uh-huh.
All right, moving on to Black Panther.
Which there's one that we know is gonna go straight into lunar tier.
Well, maybe. All right, starting off with his OG costume, I think he's dope. I think he's fucking cool.
Cool AF.
I think I think with the tech and the idea of Black Panther in general, they did really well. It's supposed to be futuristic, cool ass tech, and it looks like it. It makes sense. I fuck with it heavy actually.
Oh yeah.
But the metal knee pads,
I don't think they're metal. I think they're like
they look shiny and metal.
they look
But
just
I mean,
like
if it's vibranium
hard-
and it's supposed to be
hard plastic.
flexible, if it's vibranium and it's meant to be flexible, I guess it's fine. I like the gold accents. I think they add a neat touch. I think it's cool. I like his little necklace thing, like how it transforms from
Mhm.
like into the actual suit. I
Yep.
think that looks really cool. And then the tiny little cat ears with the structure of the suit that makes his nose look like he has a little cat nose.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fire. And his claws, love that. He's going into the makes sense category. Same with his recolor, the red recolor, and the gold recolor. All right, next one.
Which is it masked or unmasked? The next one.
No, it's the one with the cat on his head. Yeah. So I have a lot to say about this one. I quite
know
like
you
it. Um, I quite like it. I think it's really cool. I like the bone claws. I think those are sick. And like same with the bones down here that connect to the like the feet wrapping with the weird little claw thingies in them. I think that looks cool. The loincloth is definitely interesting with all the stuff hanging around it because I'd be worried how you would walk in that. But like it looks cool. Can you zoom in? The necklace is dope as shit. Again though, he's very agile, so I fear that this specific piece here would like stab him a little bit. But I mean it looks cool. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the fucking like the skin on his head with the metal rings around the teeth. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is cool.
Yeah, brother.
All right, turn him around. I think my mom is home. The bone attaching the tail, that is dope. That's actually like the bone that would be there. That's really cool. The claws coming out of his back intrigue me. I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of just feels like they added something to add stuff there. But I do like it's on the spine and it looks like a spine. I think it's cool. He's going into the rule of cool category just
Rule
because
of
he's
cool.
dope. Rule of cool.
Rule of
All
cool.
right. Next one.
Is that the fire or
Look at the tier list, dog.
I-
It's the blue one.
blue one?
I'm gonna be upfront with this one. This guy is a mech suit version
Of
of
the first one.
the Black Panther of the first one. It just had added some fur and some cool like shoulder pauldrons and oversized arm thingies. I think it looks neat, so it's gonna go into the rule of cool for me. But I understand logistically you would not be able to wear that comfortably. Remove the way
No.
he does comfortably.
No, you were not.
Sorry about my dog, by the way. The next one is the blade related skin. It's this guy. Yeah, that one.
I have it
again?
pulled up now.
Again, I say, metal knees. Stop. Stop it with the metal kneecaps.
That's not
I
just-
don't like it. I will never
But
like it.
also,
They're pointy and stabby.
what doesn't make sense to me is why does it look sharp? Like the part going up from
These
your
like
knee
part here, yeah.
up here.
Like it looks
is that
pointy and sharp, and like it's right where his like legs would bend if he needed
that's what I
to
was thinking. I
crouch,
was like, if
which
your
he
leg bent
does.
that way and he jumps, so you're getting dissected.
Yeah. Yeah, and then his weird little arm thingies, again, the second he moves his arm too far back, he's stabbing himself back into his own arm. And the shoulder thingies, well, yes, they look cool. They're heavy. They look heavy. And he's an agile character. He needs to be agile. Why is he wearing heavy, heavy armor? It doesn't make sense for his character, but I'm gonna put it in the rule of cool category because, I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
I realize a lot of Black Panther skins are going at the rule of cool. I just think he looks cool. The next one is his like suit, like the fancy suit.
Is it this one?
That one, yeah. then go to the emote and back to the costumes.
Ah.
So you have to click it. You have to click it. You can't switch it back. You have to click it. Oh, it's loading weird on my end. All right, cool.
You okay there?
Yeah. The pauldron, the shoulder pauldron. I don't like when they do that. I don't like when they
Pauldrons?
make them have the bulky shoulder thingies. It looks like a chameleon from the side. Push it to the side. Push it to the side. Hold on, I want to see that. It looks like a chameleon.
It's,
Is it meant to be a chameleon?
I think it's.
'Cause I think that would be a really cool detail if it's meant to be a
I think
chameleon.
it's a fish.
Oh, well, it kind of looks like a chameleon. All right, push him back to the front. I think his bracelets are cool. I think the claws are a dope addition to it. But like, do the gloves connect under his armbands? Is it like, because they're the same
are.
color as his suit, so it's all the suit is all one piece and it connects
Uh-huh.
as like gloves.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. I don't like that. The purple fabric, the draping fabric, and the jewelry is really cool. I like it. I like the like detailing on his face. I think that's cool. Can you zoom out? Oh, you can actually tell where his shoes end and his foot begins, and like the pants end. That's neat. That's like one of the only skins where you can really see that. Why is he not wearing socks with dress shoes?
Mm.
Who decided that? Who made him not wear socks with dress shoes? Interesting. I like the detail on the shoe though. They look nice. Can you turn them around though, really quick? Turn them around. There you go. All right. I thought they looked like they arched up. They don't. It's just like the cool face. I'm gonna put this one into the I'll let it slide category. Like, there's some parts of it that don't make sense, but like it's relatively okay. Like it's pretty fine, regardless. Like, it doesn't seem like to be that big of a deal. Maybe like 2 seconds, guys. All right, next one.
Is this one?
It's the fire one. It's the fire one.
Makes sense, kind of.
It makes sense. Like, I don't love the shoulder pauldrons constantly. I feel like they don't need to necessarily do that to make them look bulky because they already look cool and strong and like bulky. The segmenting in his hands. Sorry. The segmenting in his hands is really cool. I like this on his like claws. I really like that. I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The armor parts are interesting. Like again with the metal knees. I don't understand that, but it's fine. I like the crown of fire. That's really cool. Can you zoom in? There we go. Cool. I like his like face mask, and then again with like the nose, it kind of looks like a cat nose. I think that's cool. Can you turn him around? The phoenix symbol on the back is really cool. I think it's cool. But with the weird things on his arms, like the weirdly like jut out. I don't know. It's strange to me. But I loved all the detailing on the suit and like it looks. I like it. I think it's cool. But I am gonna put it into the category because the pauldrons and the arm things are strange to me, like logistics wise for like Black Panther movement. He should have stuff that stabs and like restricts his movement. All right. Last one for him. It's the one with the cape. That one.
It's the one.
This is just straight up cool.
It's based
This
on
is just straight up cool.
One from the comic.
Yeah. This is just like full on. Everything about this is cool. It's clean. It's slick. There's nothing that doesn't make too much sense. His suit is very much vacuum sealed to him in ways that I don't think are comfortable. But
the only thing I would change
like,
is the length of the cape.
Yeah, the cape should either be longer or just drape around his shoulders, not
Yeah.
like down. Like it's an awkward length. But other than that, it probably makes the most sense. I love his ring. I think that is really cool. All right, can you flip him back around and zoom in? Zoom in. I like the metal detailing in his ears, and I like how they look more like cat ears than his original skin. I like that, and the striping on his helmet, hat, face cover thing, love it. Again, I really love the way they dealt with his necklace. However, where does it end? Where does it go? Does it like attach
Mm-hmm.
to the cloak here? Is that the attachment of the cloak? That's like the only real nitpick that I have is
Mm-hmm.
the cloak. Cause like it's a
Yeah.
weird length. I feel like it should have just draped around his shoulders here, like a shawl more, or been longer and like gone down to at least his knees. But I think the
Mm-hmm.
detailing of it's cool. I think the claws are neat. The only issue that I have with it is the cloak. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that in the makes sense category.
Got it. We're on to
All
Widow.
right, Black Widow.
Every time I think of
Um,
Widow, I think of a certain person.
it's for the vibe, guys.
We're playing for the
Uh,
vibe.
yeah. Um, I don't really think it's super Black Widowy to me, considering like I don't see it compared to like a lot of the comics. It her hair swoop confuses me. It makes her look like Ariel, but like it also I feel like it should end by her jaw. Can you zoom in? I feel like that swoop should have ended by her jaw specifically and not gone out so far. Um, oh, it's and then this weird little swoop that like attaches to her earpiece doesn't make any sense. Like where does it go? Where does it connect? Why is it like that? Um her suit I fear is way too over designed for her character, and again, parts of it shouldn't like they flex but they don't look like they should. And I feel like a lot of her design like is just over designed for her character in the game, like these arm pieces, but she doesn't do anything with them. Like they look like the things that she uses in the movie that like shoot out the cool dart thingies, but they she doesn't do anything with them. They're just there for decoration. And the
Mm-hmm.
only part of her that makes her look like Black Widow are the Black Widow symbols on her suit right here and here. But like it doesn't feel like Black Widow. And then zoom out really quick. The shoes. What is going on with all of that? Where does the shoe end? Where does her pants start? Why do they look like that? Can you turn her around really
There
quick?
you go.
None of this costume makes sense. It's over designed, it's weird. It doesn't look like Black Widow. Why is she wearing wedge heels as Black Widow where her whole thing is jumping and running and sniping? Like none of this outfit makes sense to any of her costume or her like character. Again, I really don't like her hair. Why does it swoop out so far? Why?
Mm-hmm.
That the amount of hair gel she has to use to get that to stay is insane. I'm gonna put that in the what tier. I don't like it. I really don't like it. All right, next one.
Well,
Hold on, it's
it's the
the
recolor. It's
the
that
the
one?
movie skin. No, I put the recolor in the what skin too. It's the movie version of her. I significantly like this one a lot more. Her hair is nicer. It makes more sense to her character. I feel like the suit is still a bit over designed, but it sticks to the movie pretty well. Like I understand why they put her little wrist dart shooters in because she uses them in the movie, but she doesn't use them for her character in the actual game. It's like again, they're just there for decoration. But it is again based off a movie suit, so I'll let this one slide. This one is gonna go into the I'll let it slide category. I do feel like again it's a little bit too vacuum sealed,
Mm-hmm.
but it's based off the movie, so it's fine. All right, the next one is the one from the Lunar New Year event. Do you not have that one?
No.
Oh, you don't have it. All right, we can't really. So there was a Lunar New Year event one where she was like in this really cool outfit. I don't like how much like the like gratuitous skin showing there is. And I don't really like the things around her arms because again, she's supposed to be a sniper, and so to have something encumbering her wrist doesn't make sense to me for her character. I do like the way it looks though, so other than the weird thigh gap thingy going on, I'm gonna put that one in the rule of cool, because I think everything else about the skin is really cool. Alright, now for the cowboy skin, I love this. This to me is amazing. I love everything about this skin. It's perfect. I think it's over designed? Absolutely. Do I think there are parts of it that don't make sense? Yes. Where does the shirt go? Why are the pants so high? Why is her bandana a different color than literally anything else in her suit? Why does she again have the weird like wrist things going on if that doesn't have anything to do with her in game? But like I think this skin looks really cool, and I think it does her cool hair swoop, or well, not cool hair swoop, but I think it does the weird hair swoop in a way that makes it actually look cool, instead of weird. All right, can you zoom out? The pants, I love the pants. Those are so cool. Like they look amazing. I love the pants. The pants are amazing. All right, turn it around really quick. Why does her jacket go out so far in the collar area? The hat is cool. The gloves are interesting. Again, there are so many things with conflicting colors that like don't have any other color. However, I am going to put this in the rule of cool strictly for the fact that this skin almost made me want to learn her, and then immediately I stopped because she's hard. But all right, now for the spider lady skin, spider skin. Um, I fear we already know what tier I'm gonna put this one in. Um, I think it's neat. I really like her headpiece. The shoulders, I don't love the pointy shoulders. They do it too much in this game, and I fear, like, it's cool on a couple characters, but when almost every character has a skin that gives them the over-exaggerated pointy shoulder, it's not my favorite. I don't love it. I think her costume overall is cool, and I like that they got rid of the weird wrist dart things if she's not going to use them in her character. And I do like the jewelry they gave her. Can you zoom out? The shoes are interesting because it all seems to be one bodysuit. I don't know how she would put this on, but it's cool, I guess. All right, turn around. I I actually really do like the little flowy skirt bit. I again, why is so much of her back showing? I don't feel like that's necessary, but it's fine, I guess. But the little spider webbing detail on the end of this like flowy skirt bit, I think that's cool, and I love her hair here. I think this is her best hair look for any of her skins. I think she's awesome here with the hair. I am gonna put this into the lowest tier because I mean, look at her. You know what I mean? Like it's she's gonna go in higher though because she's not that bad. It's not the worst, but you know, like it's definitely there. All right. The blue skin doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, so the next skin is not the blue skin. It's the next one over. It's that one. I hate it. Everything about this is awful. I hate this skin. It's horrendous. What is going on with any of this? It makes no sense. None of it connects. None of it would like stay on. There's no support for any of this. It's awful. Turn her around really quick. What is with this weird cape that also attaches to the hood that also attaches to the jacket, but the jacket is two parts, two colors, and with like metal bits, and it also then attaches to the rest of her bodysuit? What? None of this makes sense. How are her batons staying there? What is going on? Alright, zoom out. Her shoes are like the only good part of this fit. I think they're pretty. I like the little wing ankles. They're cool. I hate the rest of the outfit. It's awful. None of it makes sense. It is again also going in the lowest tier with the black cat costumes because, yeah, yeah. All right, last one is the blue skin. I I know this is based off a comic, so I'm not gonna judge it too harshly. But why do these stick up so high? What is going on there? I like the cape. I actually really do like the cape, and I like the translucent, and I like that it's glittery. I think that's cool. I like her belt too. That's really cute. Again, why do they give her these cuffs things here, like the weird little metal cuffs? I don't love that, but I like her mask. I like her hair. Can you zoom out? I love the shoes actually, despite the fact that they're heels, and I don't think that she should be wearing heels for her job. But like, I understand that again, comics, you know, she already had them. But I like the shoes. I think the strap up shoes are really cute. I'm gonna actually give this one. I'll let it slide. I think it's pretty okay. It's not horrible. It's a skin. You know what I mean? Alright, Blade. I'm going to be up forward and straight with this one. He's going to get Rule of Cool for almost any of his costumes because Blade is cool. He's cool.
Good job.
I don't love how over designed his like shirt slash like armor plate is, and these little like stakes look like they're going to stab him instead of anything around him. But he doesn't have metal knee pads. His knee pads are like soft material that makes sense, and it also goes down to his shins here. I like that. That's cool. His little vest thing intrigues me because it's short sleeved, but it's not horrible. I like the collar sticking it up because like it makes sense for his character to have like a popped collar like that because he's cool. He's cool as hell. Can you zoom in? His sword design and like his weapon design, love it. It's on point. I like the tattoos. I think they're cool. I don't know if his character originally had them, or if that's just Marvel Rivals thing, but I like it. I think it's cool. Can you turn him around? Um, I like the almost Batwing effect his jacket gets at the back with the flare. I don't know if that's intentional, but I think it's cool. I like the way it like works. I don't love the over designing of the back part of the top of the jacket. The lines in the bottom part are fine, but the top is so over designed with so many weird panels that I don't know how to feel about it, and I feel like it's distracting and a bit too much. But like I also understand that's the part of the character the person playing is gonna see the most, so they want it to seem interesting. I just feel like there's a better way they could have done it. But I mean, it's fine. Again, I like him. He's gonna go into the rule of cool
Hmm.
because I think he's cool. I am gonna put his recolor in the makes sense category because it's not my favorite color combo. Can you click on his recolor? It's not my favorite color combo. I don't really love the purple with the yellow. And I don't like that they changed the color of his glasses. And then I don't like that they don't really tie in much of the gray. Can you zoom in? However, I love the contrast with his hair. I think that's cool. I do that a lot with character designs of my own, where like I'll make the hair color contrast really hard, like really, really specifically with the skin. I think that's cool. I like that. Like if they changed or like shifted the hues of these two specific colors a little bit, I feel like the skin would be really cool. But I don't love the purple with the yellow. All right. The next one is the yeah, that one. And then click the emote and then click back over. I have so many problems with this skin. So many. All right, start out. Zoom in. Why does he only have this weird chainmail mesh stuff here? Why is it nowhere else? Where does it come from? The belt doesn't attach properly to it. What is going on? Again, with the giant shoulder pauldron that seems to shift and not be metal and metal at the same time. I think the arm piece, like the forearm piece, I like that. It looks like a shield. I think it's cool and it has the phoenix. I will say I like that part. But the face with the wing here, no. And also, it's all of everything. All of this is so pointy and like sharp. I don't like it. Um, I think his earrings are cool though. All right, zoom out really quick. Shoes? No. Again with the giant metal knee pad. I hate it. Stop doing that. This part looks pointy where his knee is. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's not the worst. It's definitely better than this one. But like again with the asymmetrical shoes, it's interesting. It's a choice. All right, turn him around really quick. I get that this is supposed to be like the Venom Phoenix thing, but like it looks gooey, it looks gross. I don't like the cape. I don't like it. Um I'm gonna put this personally in the what category, but like high category part of it because it's like it's clearly not the worst skin there is, but it's just so asymmetrical in a way that I don't feel looks the best together. It doesn't flow right, and there's so many parts of the skin that don't make sense. All right. Next one is his other recolors. He has other recolors, but I'm not gonna put
Mhm.
those. I'm gonna put um. I like the red and green one. I'm also gonna put that one in the rule of cool, and then with the purple and blue super bright one, I'm gonna put that one in the make sense category. And then
Is it cowboy?
no, it's the pajamas one.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's not around anymore.
No.
I like the pajamas one. I think it's really cute. I like when they give like intimidating, cool characters cute outfits. I think everything about this is perfect from like the little bat thing on his head, like with the bonnet with the bat part on his head. That's adorable. I love the like spiky bat wing collar. I think it's cute with the little bat like feet that you can see at the bottom. Um I love this skin. It's one of my favorites for him, and I'm sad that like no one can get it anymore. Unfortunately, I don't play him, so it's not like I would. It makes sense for me to get the skin. It didn't make sense at the time, so I didn't get it. But everything about the skin is perfect. It's going into the top of the rule of cool. I know it's not necessarily like a cool skin, but I just think they did it so well that it looks really cool. All right, the disco skin. It's based off of an actual comic, and it's probably one of the most faithful adaptations that Marvel Rivals has done. I think everything about it's cool. I like the brighter color, the like oversaturation. I like it. I love it. Um, can you zoom out? I love the shoes. The strap up shoes. There's no metal knee pads, guys. He just has regular pants on. That's amazing. That's the first time, guys. The stakes on his like the front part of his shirt, with the little like sash, amazing. 10 out of 10, perfect. His hair is so cool. Like I like the way they did it. It looks nice. It doesn't look like one solid piece of hair, which some developers can be a little interesting about it. But I overall really like this skin. I'm gonna put this one in the makes sense category because it's not as cool as some of his other skins, but I really like it. All right, for the final one, the cowboy skin. Everything about this is amazing. I love the cowboy skins. However, pointy shoulders, stop it. Not every character needs pointy shoulders. He's already very broad shouldered. They do not need to make him even more broad shouldered. His shirt is interesting to me because it seems like armor, but it also seems like it flexes again. So it's fine. I love his hat. That is sick. That is a really cool hat. Can you zoom out? I do feel like the pants are just a smidge over designed with like the metal bolts on the top of his leg. I like the shoes though. They're almost piratey in a way, but it's still cowboy. It's still very cowboy, but the boots specifically are very piratey to me. And I like the tassels on his jacket. Um and the other thing that bothers me again though is the bandana around his neck because again the colors where's the orange? If we're gonna have orange here, there needs to be like the same shade of orange somewhere else to make it tie in. At least like a slight bit, but there's not. I mean, it's not the worst. Like I think the orange and the red is fine together, but I just feel like there should have been a little bit more of the orange. Like maybe make the ends of the tassels that same orange color. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the orange needed to be elsewhere too. But I really like the skin. Overall, it's gonna go into the makes sense category. Um, all right. Time for the Hulk.
Oh, Catherine never told any of us you have anything planned. Nothing. You send me a text 2 minutes before you go live to tell me that you're live. That is all I get. I'm not going to be held hostage in my own home. Then go down the hall.
Um, so I think pretty much all of the Hulk skins are really boring. There's not really much you can do with the Hulk. I think Bruce Banner is overdesigned and the weird belt is weird. Um, why is he not wearing socks with dress shoes? I don't like that. The only Hulk skin that I think is interesting or cool in any way is the gray one. Can you click on that one really quick? That one. The Joe Fixit skin. Can you put to the actual Hulk on? I think this is cool. I like the design. I think it's neat. I really don't like any of the other Hulk skins. I think they're kind of boring. But again, there's really not much you can do with the Hulk. He's a big green guy. So I mean, I get that there's not really much they can do. So I'm gonna put the Joe Fixit skin in the rule of cool, and then the other ones are gonna go into the all the other ones are gonna go into the it's okay category because I don't love it, but I understand there's not much you can do with the Hulk. Um, all right, we can move on to Captain America.
America.
America. I don't like it. I think it's overdesigned. I don't think it looks really that good for Captain America. I feel it's too techy for what he's meant to be. I don't understand why they did him with so much like technology looking stuff and like metal stuff. It doesn't feel like Captain America to me. I'm gonna put this in the I'll let it slide category because it's like not horrible, but it's not great. I'm gonna put the yellow version of him in the what category at the bottom because why is that coloration a thing? It's horrendous. I don't like it. The next that one. It's interesting. It's something. I don't again with the giant shoulder pauldron. Why every single skin does it? Why? Stop with that. I don't like it. I feel it looks cool for this skin, but with so many other characters with having skins that give them the giant shoulder things, it's overdone. I like the shoes to some extent, except for the metal kneecaps. Again, why every time? I think they're cool in design, but practicality-wise, no. Nuh-uh. Alright, can you turn them around? I don't understand anything that's going on in the back of this outfit. It's so much. Alright, zoom in really quick. Alright, turn back around, sorry. Oh, you can't see. The shield is cool. I like the design of the shield. I think it looks cool and I think it fits with the skin. I don't really like any of the rest of this skin. It's a very personal thing for me because it's like not awful, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna put that into the low I'll let it slide category. The next one is the very techie one, not that one. You don't have it unlocked, it's fine. It's gone already, so. So it's this really techie, almost like, it looks like Iron Man more than it looks like Captain America, other than the fact he has a star on his chest. I'm gonna put that into the what category because it doesn't really look like the character it's meant to be. And then for the movie adaptation version. I like it. I think I like the colors better. I like I feel like it's not super oversaturated. I still don't like how overdesigned and almost techy parts of it look. But you know the kneecaps aren't the worst. They're not metal, but they're certainly not anything that looks like it'd be protective of the knees. But I mean it's fine. The belt looks way too bulky. It like throws it off a little bit. It makes him look like he has really wide hips instead of like a cool belt. Um, I like his gloves though, and I like the double shield. I think that looks neat. Can you turn him around? And this to me is like the perfect example of giving him something on the shoulders without it looking insane. Because he still is very broad, clearly. Um, but like they don't stick out. They aren't crazy. They don't make him look his shoulders look sharp. I like it. It's neat. It's cool. I'll put that one into the makes sense category. But like the low makes sense category cuz like it's fine. You know, it's not anything crazy, but it's not awful. All right, the one with where he's in the suit. That one. Other than the hair, this skin is perfect. If he wasn't like like that specific shade of yellow in his hair, it would be like the perfect Captain America skin. I like the suit. I like the striping. I like the coloration. The shoes are cool. You can't see if he's wearing socks, but I'm going to assume for my own well-being that he is. Can you turn him around? I do feel like this one specific button back here is weird with this like opening in the back of the suit, but I overall really like this design. I feel like the colors are cohesive. I feel like everything goes together very nicely. So if it weren't for the very weird specific shade of hair, I feel like the skin would be amazing. I'm going to put him into the really low rule of cool because if he had a different hair color, I would really like this skin. But I feel like his hair is too saturated and it like clashes with everything else. All right, the next skin is the one that that you thought was the other one, the bluish color one, like the over one. No, down one. There we go. I don't like any of the Venom skins related to any of the other characters. It just makes me viscerally uncomfortable it's no, no. The kneecaps aren't metal, but they do look like they're vaguely fleshy, and that makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like it. Can you turn them around, please? No, absolutely. All of that is a no. Why is there this weird little skin tendril that connects his back? Ew. Ew. No, ew, ew. All of this, no. All of this, no. Absolutely not. This is going into the what category? I dislike it vehemently. Um, yeah. This is probably one of his best skins. I'm gonna put this under the rule of cool skin because I really like it. It's not too much. It's not overly saturated. It's not undersaturated either. It's very Captain America. It's very clearly inspired by the original Captain America. The boots are cartoony, but not in a way that comes off as like weird or like overdone. It's cool. I really like this. Again, though, I do think that these little parts of his little belt thingies are a bit too wide and they give the illusion of him having very, very wide hips. And I don't know how to feel about that. But like it's fine. I'm gonna put this one into the rule of cool because I really like it. It's gonna go above the Joe Fixit skin though. I like it. I think it's perfect
Nice.
for Captain America. All right, the last one I think for him. No, second to last one. The werewolf. No, there's a lot of him. Never mind. The werewolf skin. Oh, you don't have it.
Most of the next ones are were
Like,
limited time that not a lot of people got. So the only one that is you can do is the Cursed Captain.
all right, I'm gonna talk about the other ones then first. I think the werewolf one is cool and gimmicky. That's all I'm gonna say. I think it's well done. I just think it's weird. So I'm gonna put it into the it's okay category. The football skin, I dislike it a lot. I'm putting that one in the Goonerbait category, but like in the top of the Goonerbait category because it kind of is. Why does he have that belt that like holds his shirt up? I don't understand. Um, this other one with like the ripped again, he's also going to go into the same category as a football skin. I don't. It's not like a bad skin. It's just weirdly done. I don't know. All right, Cursed Captain. He's dope. Full on, full stop. I think he's cool. He's going in rule of cool. He is dope as hell. Can you turn him around?
That was too
I
bad.
don't love the chain mail on his butt specifically. That's a little strange. And the ripping in his like the part that like touches his skin is also like weirdly done. I don't know why they needed to do that. But like other than that, the skin is really cool, and like I don't love again the pointy shoulders, but I feel like it works well on this skin because it's supposed to give the appearance of actual armor. So it is what it is. It's fine. I like this one. It's going into rule of cool. Um, yeah. All right, it's time for Cloak and Dagger. I don't think Cyclops is in the list right now. Oh, he is. Okay. Nice. What? Sorry. I'm sorry. It's boring for her. She's boring. She's boring and over designed at the same time. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. It's weird. I don't like it. he's fine. I think he's cool with like the wispiness and the tendrils and like the jagged of his coat, and like I again with the pointy shoulders, but I think it works on him with these little like bits that like float away from his head. I think he's cool. I like the chains around his hands, and like I think they're cool design wise, but I don't think functionality wise they make sense. Like they look, I don't understand. I don't understand them, but like for the design, I think they're okay. I just think they're weird. But like everything, like it's just a boring design in my opinion for a base design. I'm gonna put that into the I'll let it slide. Same with the color, the second color. Because it's boring. It's just it's not really anything. The second color is a little bit better. I like the pops of green, but like it's boring. All right. The plant skin. I love this. I don't love the pointy shoulders. I don't love the giant things on the shoulders, but the skin is like for her, she's very dainty, she's very pretty. She gives off an orchid. I like it. It works well with what they're trying to do, and I like the little floaty things around her wrist because they don't seem to impede what she's doing while also still looking cool. I love his design where it looks like the like petals that are like wilting on his cloak. I think that's dope. I like his hair piece, like his little head piece with the like blue part here. I like him. He's cool. I like the spikes on his cloak. This is gonna go into the rule of cool for me because I like it. I like it, therefore it's cool.
Then it's cloak and swagger.
This drip and swagger. My favorite. This is my favorite cloak and dagger skin. It's perfect in every way. I love it. I like her pointy shoes. This is the only time that I'll let the pointy shoulders slide. I love his suit with the like gold flower here with the chains that go across and the tie and the cool hats, like the matching hats. Oh my god, it's perfect. I love her jewelry. I think that's cute. I like the gloves. I like her rings and the fact that her nails are painted the same color as his hat. Um, we are live, by the way. Just so you know, we're using this. All right. I like everything about this fit. It's great. It's going into the it makes sense category. I love everything about this fit.
Is it dance partners next? I think.
Yes. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's pretty, but it's not my favorite. I don't love the asymmetrical boots. But like his fit is everything. I love this. The fur, the floaty bits, the coloration with the white and gold on the outside with like the sparkly galaxy almost looking on the inside that matches her like dress. I like it for the fact that they match so well together. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna put this one in It Makes Sense, even though it's not my favorite of their skins, and I do feel like her outfit falls a little flat. Alright, the next one is the Phoenixy one. Polarity Bond. I don't like it. I like her hair, and that's basically it. I dislike everything else about the skin for both of them. I think for him, it's really boring. It looks too similar to his original outfit, other than his hair and the gold parts on his like jacket thingy. I think he's boring, and I think she's too skin tight of a suit, and like the fire, and it's just I don't like it. It's going in the what category?
That next skin
you don't-
isn't out
you don't-
now.
Yeah.
And then,
I don't like it. I think it's weird. I don't like the coloration for both of them. It's just ugh.
then there's
I'm gonna put this one in the Gooner. I'm gonna put this one in the Gooner bait as well because
What?
she feels very Gooner baity.
This
one-
Or
No, the other one, the one that was in the skin. This one again, I don't like it. I think he looks dope, and I think it's fun that he got legs, like little robot legs, and
Yeah,
like
legs.
his everything about his skin, other than the giant shoulder pauldron, again, is cool. I hate her fit. I hate everything about this. It's awful. What is any of this? She looks like Harley Quinn. Why is her hair purple? What is going on with any of this? And the pointy shoes? No. I dislike this skin with a passion. This is awful. Other than him, he's cool. He's cool. If I could just rate her skin, she would go in the Goonerbait section, and if I could rate his would go in the Rule of Cool. But because it's two of them, I'm gonna have to split it down the middle. It's going in the I'll let it slide. Same with the recolors of it. I'll let it slide. Alright, it's time for Cyclops.
Yeah.
I hate his hair. I hate it. It's weird. Why is it shaped like that in the back? Turn him around. Why is his hair shaped like that in the back? It's so flat. It's so strange. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's ooh no. It keeps freezing on my end. But the rest of his costume is a 10 out of 10 for me. I think he looks cool. So he's gonna go in the makes sense category, in the high makes sense category, because like other than the hair, it's fine. Alright. All his recolors are going in the makes sense category. I don't like this version with the white in it. But like, other than that, it's fine. And then for his other skin.
Shadow Gaze or
No, his other skin, not the recolor.
this one?
I have things to say, but I'm not going to say them.
You can say them.
I'm not going to say them. I like his eyes. I like his eyes a lot. I think his eyes are really cool. Can you zoom in? I don't like the weird, like, metal thing around his head. I think that's strange. But I understand what it's for. I don't, it makes him look like a thumb to me. He kind of looks like a thumb. He's gonna go in the Goonerbait category because we all know why. But, like, I like the spine thing on his back, though. I think that's really cool. But it's still gonna go in Goonerbait. Yeah, it's gonna go with the Black Cat skins. Daredevil! I hate that bastard with a burning passion. I hate it.
Because you play healer?
It is entirely because I play Invisible Woman and he can see me and it's terrifying. Why is he like that? I think it's an interesting design. It just doesn't feel super Daredevil-y to me, but I understand what they were going for. So, like, it's just not my personal favorite. I do think it's well designed, but, like, some of the parts don't make sense. And again, with the metal knee pads. Like, the metal bit in the middle of the knee pad, why? Why is it there? Why would you do that? Where does it attach? Where do his shoes start? Where do they end? Does that part come away from his leg? What is going on with the bottom part of the whole thing? The top part is cool. What is going on with his pants? It's so strange. I'm gonna put that one in the high what category because, like, it's not the worst, but it's definitely something. And then his mustard and ketchup recolor. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I like it. I'll put that one in the I'll let it slide because I kind of like it. I think the colors are fun. All right, next one is fiery one. I hate the shoulders.
2099?
I hate the burning Daredevil thing in his chest.
It's not burning. It's a hologram because it's a robot.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
It's a robot, bro.
I know, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Like you. That's why you die.
Yeah, I don't like his pants or his legs or his shoes or anything below the waist. Honestly, on this version of him, it's weird. I don't like it. I do like the turn him around. I do like his batons. And I do like this like skeleton spine part on his back. But like everything else, I hate it. I'm putting him in the high what category. I don't like it. Alright, the next one is more recolors. The blue one? It's mid. And then this version. It's fine. His Christmas skin? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's perfect. It makes sense. It tracks. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun for the comics specifically. I like it. Everything about this, perfect. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna put it in the Rule of Cool category. It's not necessarily Rule of Cool, but like, I like it. I'm gonna put it high up with the Pajamas Blade because I like them. They're very fun skins. And then Another recolor. Ew, I hate that. No. That's going in the what category? I don't like that coloration combo. The Daredevil this skin, I think it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is a little over designed, but like I do think it's cool, and I like the coloration, and I think it looks very clean. I like the Daredevil symbol in his chest. I do think this like little like piece that like seems hard in his collarbone is strange, and like the sectioning of the shoulders away from the bicep away from the forearm seems weird, but like it's not the worst. And the knee pads don't look metal. They shoes are strange. I'm gonna put this in the it makes sense, but like low category because I mean it's fine. It's not the worst skin I've seen, but it's not the best either. It's clean for what it's worth. And then for the last one. Fashion. For the last one. I was gonna say, when I was reviewing and like looking over stuff for this, I was gonna say I really liked the skin, but why are his shoes white compared to everything else in his skin? And then you zoom in. Why is he wearing this weird skin-tight turtleneck underneath a hoodie? How far does that go? I don't. Why is there a zipper right there? Why is it shiny? No, no. And then his hat thingy, his like the thing that like the covers his eye. Why does it like suction cup into his eye? Why does it look like that? It should pop out more if he's actually wrapping it around his eyes. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. I mean, it's cool if you don't think about the logistics of it. I'm gonna put it in rule of cool specifically because I think it's still cool if you don't think about the logistics. But like the second you think about any sort of practicality, it doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna have to go down to my room, so I might like hop off. I'm gonna hop off stream for a bit, but I will be back. I just have to like take my stuff down and eat food. So I'll be back. Bye bye, guys. I will be right back.
You hear me?
Believe him there. She's going to scarf down her food.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm not live anymore. I'm just in a like VC with special.
Right, I think I might just end my stream because I'm getting sleepy a bit.
All right, we can finish the stream then.